Hi, this is Marvelyn Brown with Word Business Services. Today we're going to talk about Facebook Pixel. So in the previous video I talked about enhancing your Facebook page using some of the new features that Facebook has rolled out. And as part of that, we started talking about the Facebook ads and incorporating the pixel. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to get the pixel installed. Number one, you have to create a pixel and then you install the pixel on your site. So we're going to go to Facebook and I'm going to walk you through how you get your pixel set up, and then we'll take that second step and I'll show you how I installed the pixel on my WordPress site. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I started out with this Facebook page because, you know, a lot of people are using different platforms. So if you have a different platform that you use to set up your site other than WordPress, you can use this particular page to give you more information. The other thing this page does is, if you are not sure about, you know, the pixel and what it does, you can watch this video and it explains it really, you know, concisely. So there are two ways that you can use your pixel. You can bring back website visitors, people who have visited your site before, or you can find new leads or customers. So you can read about that. And then this walks you through what you need to do to get your pixel implemented. So create your pixel. Choose the option to manually install it if that's what you would like to do. Now, I used the plugin for mine, but you can use the manual option and then you just copy the pixel code to your website. Now, the main drawback to copying the pixel code to your website is you have to know where to put the pixel code. So if you put the pixel code in the wrong place, then your pixel code is not going to work properly. And that's why I kind of suggest, if you have a WordPress site, that you use the plugin, because the plugin will put it where it needs to go. And then after you get it installed, then you can check your pixel activity in the Events Manager. So I'll put a link to this page below this video so that you can check it out. And then I also talk about using the Facebook pixel with WordPress. So this is the blog post and you're looking at it in my WordPress editor. So I use Thrive Themes as my WordPress editor. So I'm kind of going through and editing this page before I publish. But these are the actual steps that you're going to take to create your Facebook pixel. You're going to go to the Events Manager, and I'm going to walk you over to Facebook and we'll go through how to find your Events Manager, and then you're going to follow these 5 steps. So I'll put a link to this Facebook page so that you can follow along and create your Facebook pixel. This video is also going to be on this post. Okay, so then now we're going to go over to Facebook. So this is my Facebook page. So when you log into your Facebook page, it's gonna, you know, give you the same layout. And what you want to do is you want to look at your Facebook page as the admin. You don't want to look at your Facebook page as a visitor. So make sure that you are looking at it as an admin, and then you'll be able to make changes. So along this left side here, you're going to see your menu. You want to go to Business App Store. So when you click on that, you'll have a drop down that says Manage App Connection. You want to click on that. And then on the right side of the page, now this is your Events Manager. And you're going to click on Pixel on the right side of the page. So I'm going to click on View. And really, this is the Events Manager. That other page kind of takes you to the Events Manager, but this is your actual Events Manager page. Now once you get to this page, it's going to show you all of your activity. Now this is my Facebook pixel, so I named my pixel Marv's Manager's Pixel. Don't ask me why I did that. It's been a while since I did it, but that was the name that I created. So it's showing all of my activity here, and if you are going to set up your pixel, you want to click here to connect data sources, and let's go back to the instructions. So connect data sources, and then you select web. So we'll select web, and then we're going to select get started. And then let's see, select Facebook pixel. So let me go back. Okay, so select Facebook pixel and connect. And then you want to add your pixel name. So in this little space right here, you want to enter a name for your pixel, and it can be any name that you want. You saw that I named mine something a little funny, but you can name your pixel anything you want. Something probably descriptive would be nice, but whatever you want. And then in this space, you're going to put your website URL. So, you know, how do you get to your website? Is it https ://, you know, the name of your site.com or whatever? That goes here. So in my case, it would be innerwordservices.com would go in this space. So you put that in there in your, you know, that applies to your site. So then once you enter that, then this continue button is going to highlight, and you will be able to, you know, finish out your setup process. And then once that's done, then you will have your Facebook pixel will be all set up, and that's it. It's a very, very straightforward process. So then the next thing you want to do is you want to install your Facebook pixel on your website. And in my case, it's WordPress. If you have, for example, if you have a Wix site, or if you have some other platform that you're using to host or to make your site, you know, the software that is used to make your site, then you need to follow the instructions for that particular platform. But in my case, we're going to do a WordPress plugin. So this is the dashboard for WordPress. So when you get to WordPress, all you do is go to plugins and add new. And then once you get to this page, you're going to search for Facebook pixel. Okay, so Facebook pixel, and then it will find all the plugins that are related to Facebook pixel. So this is Facebook for WooCommerce. This is the plugin that I used. Now you might be thinking, oh, you know, this doesn't look like it's very highly rated. However, it's got a million plus active installations. I've been using it for a while. And the bottom line is, when you get to your events manager, you want to have data, and that's really the bottom line. You want to have data on what's going on your site so that you can use that data to make decisions about, you know, who you're going to reach out to. Are you going to create a custom audience, a lookalike audience? Are you going to reach out to or try to find new people to build a new audience, or do you want to do both? So the bottom line is you just wanted to track the information. So if you are using WordPress, this is the plugin that I use. There's some other ones on here. This one goes through the tag manager, the Google tag manager. Pixelcat, not really sure about that. Now that one, it looks like is a little bit better rated. However, it's only got about 40,000 active installations. So the thing that I look at when I'm looking at a plugin, I definitely look at the number of stars. I look at the ratings, but I also look at, you know, when it was updated, whether it's compatible with my site. Now it looks like these other two solutions or plugins are higher rated, and they are more compatible with my version of WordPress. But as I said, as long as I can go out to my events manager and see that you know, it's working, it's tracking information, last received information 30 minutes ago, I'm good, because all I'm looking for out of Facebook Pixel is the information. So hopefully that makes sense. And you know, if you're using a different platform, you definitely want to check this page out, because this is from Facebook, and you know, they're the source of the Facebook Pixel. So that's pretty much it. So I hope that I've helped you in terms of getting the Facebook Pixel installed. I'll put the link, as I said, below this video for the previous video, because it goes into a lot more detail about the things that you can do with your Facebook page. There are so many things that you can do right now with your Facebook page. So the next video that I do will talk about mini chat, because mini chat is also another tool that you can use on your Facebook page to interact with the Messenger platform. So we'll be talking about that later. And so for now, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you for listening and watching, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day.